What's up, guys? I am back after a little bit of a break. I've been spending some quality time with some really good friends who are staying at my villa here in Bali, and they just left, so I'm getting back into it. So we're gonna review the full moon on June 4th, coming up very, very soon, and the energies around Bitcoin and crypto and the markets. So we're gonna do a deep dive today. And in all transparency, I have been nibbling. I have been buying some Bitcoin. Not financial advice, just to be transparent with you guys. However, I want to go dive deeper into the astrology here. So this is a full moon. We have the sun down here in Gemini, opposite the moon in Sagittarius. The moon in Sagittarius has me feeling that we need to be weary of being overly optimistic. Sagittarius, the shadow side, is, and this is reaching a climax on the full moon, is being overly positive, overly optimistic that Bitcoin is just going to go up from here. You know, money printing. It looks like in the United States they're going to pass this bill to raise the debt ceiling. Money printer go burr to infinity. You know, we're going to the moon. Like, we got to be cautious about being overly optimistic here, because I'm going to show you some very specific things that were going on in the astrology. We have Mercury conjunct Uranus, which has me think of shocking news, especially in crypto, because Uranus is technology and crypto is technology. So we could have shocking news about crypto. Okay, so that'll be very, very interesting. I don't know exactly what that will be, but we should kind of stay on our toes before around June 4th and June 5th. June 5th, they directly conjunct Mercury and Uranus, so that's a very important date there. We also have Pluto. Now, this is highly, highly significant, is that Pluto is going to be retrograding to Capricorn on June 11th. So we have been in Aquarius for more than a month now. Pluto's been in Aquarius. We're kind of stepping into this next chapter, but now we're going to go back to Capricorn, the old chapter, and we're honestly going to get a hard dose of reality because Capricorn is all about hard lessons in reality. So think of, whatever you're going through in your life right now, or in crypto, if you're being really getting really excited that we're going to the moon, I would remain cautious and wait until June 11th, because we could get a hard dose of reality. All right, I don't know exactly what that could be, but it could be something like, for example, it could be something along the lines of like, yes, we're going to raise the debt ceiling, but the Fed's not going to pay for it, and they're gonna like switch it up on us. There's gonna be like some surprising news that happens. So be very, very aware of that. All right, so maybe be a bit patient these days. We have Jupiter in Taurus, the sign of money. So yes, that could have to do with money printing. Jupiter expands whatever it touches. However, it'll be interesting to see where the money comes from. Who's going to pay for it? If not the Fed, where is it going to come from? The taxpayers, or I don't know, the banks, or the stock market? Very, very interesting. All right. Then, in terms of Bitcoin specifically, we're going to have Mars opposite the North Node. We can look into that here. Oopsies, sorry about that. All right, I'm trying to find the right button here. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna play this video. This is a video I made a few weeks ago about Mars opposite Bitcoin, which is happening on June 6th. We did see a pump here, but that was still a fantastic buying opportunity at 4,600 Bitcoin. We did see a dump here after this relief rally in 2019. Big dump here. So overall negative, and then we're going to have a new one coming up in June. Whoops. So around here, coming up very soon. So very interesting what we're seeing here. open it up here. Okay, back to the slideshow. So, this is what we're seeing. So, all these times with a check mark, we saw Bitcoin dump, which means it was actually a great buying opportunity. Okay, so there is a very positive thing about this. So if you see here, 6 out of 7 times it was a dump, and then we have June 6th coming up. So that's an 85% chance based on the Mars opposite Bitcoin North Node transit in astrology, 85% chance that we're going to see a dump. All right, so I thought this was very interesting. I took it a bit further, so I looked at which ones were a good buying opportunity. So, because that's really what we care about, right, here? But this is not financial advice. But clearly this was a great buying opportunity. Clearly this was a great buying opportunity right before the bull market. This was a fantastic buying opportunity in 2015. This is always also a fantastic buying opportunity. Even though we saw a massive pump, it was still a great buying opportunity. This, I said, arguably was not the best buying opportunity because it was at the top of a relief rally. However, we could say it's 100% a great buying opportunity because this actually is still a pretty good buying opportunity. If you buy at 12,000, then you'd still be at major profits right now. If you look at that chart right there, this line, what I was just talking about, we could be in a similar place because we are seeing some negative momentum. We saw some major pumps in January, February, March, and now we're seeing it slow down. So could we be in a similar place where we're starting to pause out and then we're going to go down and trade sideways for a while? So not financial advice, but let's see. Let me zoom out. It's a bit similar potentially to where we were back in July of 2019. Looks very similar, where perhaps we could be just hanging around this area for a while, just going sideways, something like that. So that's a definite possibility. The interesting thing is we have Pluto retrograding to Capricorn on June 11th, right around there. And typically we see after Pluto retrogrades to Capricorn in the past when that's happened, in a similar way, the Dow Jones went down for a few months. I'd say 1 month to a few months. So I'm remaining cautious about that. I'm making sure that I have some dry powder ready to go, because if we do see some more dumps through the summer, June, July, and then we could hang out around here for a while, something like that, before we recover. So I'm definitely planning for something like that. All right, so yet if we can dollar cost average in this area, that could be fantastic opportunity. All right, so that's the full moon energy for you. Hopefully you got some good stuff from that. On a personal note, I am doing this push-up challenge. I've actually been doing push-ups for fun the last month, just kind of doing as many as I can in the morning. And then my friend in a men's group told me about this awesome push-up challenge, and you get to raise money for mental health here. All right, so you can sign up. It's really awesome. I'm feeling really excited about it. I just did 65 push-ups this morning. Felt good. Gets the blood pumping. It's free, and you can just register, and it's a really awesome app that you can use, and you can just send it out to your family and your friends, and they can donate. And it just gives me a boost of confidence in the morning, where I'm doing these push-ups, and then I'm seeing people from my family and friends who are donating money. I just started this challenge yesterday, and I already raised like $200 within the first day. So I'm like feeling good about that, guys. So if you want like a confidence boost, you want to get in shape, you want to do some good in the world, join this push-up challenge. All right. So I'll put the link below. And you can also follow me on there if you like. And you can donate. So I'll put the link to donate. And if you want to start doing this yourself, you can go to thepushupchallenge.com.au. All right. So I hope you guys like that as much as I do. And thanks so much for watching. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Like this video to support the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Much love.